Hello guys, and welcome back to Joe's Ventures, and today we're doing another episode of Megaquarium. So today we've just finished Pascal over here, and now we'll be moving on to this steamboat, Barachi, I believe that's what it's called. What do you do with this decommissioned steamboat? So we'll have a look what we got to do. Okay. You have been put in charge of converting this old steamboat into a brand new aquarium. You have the absolute freedom to what you want to fill this aquarium with freshwater, saltwater, tropical, cold water, and all other available. However, there is one limitation. The footprint of your aquarium is limited by the size of the boat and is therefore fixed. What you can see is the spaces, or you have to plan accordingly. Your goal is simple: make your way through the ranks and accumulate a target amount of prestige. So full steam ahead, let's do it. So I think what we'll do is close off one of these first areas at the top. We'll make a big feature tank at the front. I think we'll go with some saltwater stuff at the moment. So we'll do a big Belfast tank, there we are. Let's see. No, that's a bit big. We'll go with a smaller little Belfast tank. Right in the front there. There we are, perfect. Maybe we'll just close this off with a wall at the moment. So that we can get ourselves sorted. Close that up so they don't run around. So we got that, the other one. So the fish we can have, let's put some unicorn sturgeon fish. I think that'll be a good idea. Put them in here. We'll pick fish. Just put a basic pump. And put some double filters in there. Cooling benefish in there as well. So a couple more plants as well. Perfect. It works perfectly then because they both like the plants. We got this guy going on here. We're going to expand that, I think, in the future. So we may as well just keep it like that. Hire some people, of course. Put the stuff doing. So let's have a look at the fish that we got now. We've got a unicorn sturgeon fish, which are quite interesting fish. They get up to about 15 centimeters long, I believe. They're quite famous for having those really weird horns in the front of them. Makes them look kind of like unicorn. Obviously that's where they get their name, unicorn fish. And they've got these really wonderful colors, and then we've got the schooling bannerfish, who are also called moorish idols, which are really interesting fish, or false moorish idols. Get to about 21 centimeters in length, and they're very famous for having these really long dorsal fins because they like to hang out on their shoals. And these guys are found around the Indo-Pacific Ocean, Africa, Red Sea, and southern Japan, so a lot of those warmer areas. Pretty cool to see. They're quite common in terms, you might recognize them from Finding Nemo, because they're quite common aquarium fish. Very cool though. So let's think about what we can add now. Let's add some more ecology going on. Some ecology posters. Oh, we haven't unlocked those yet, have we? Another one. Can we put one per tank by the looks of it? We'll add a couple of benches. That works perfectly fine. So then I think we might need to add some other tanks over here. Let's see what other fish we should have. We could put a bunch of those guys are going to grow up. Let's see what we should put in here. Put some lionfish. Like a good old pearl conky. Big U first, that's like a goal. We'll put a small little protein skimmer in the corner there. So these are also known as red lionfish. They've been introduced into the Caribbean, but they're normally quite common around the Indo-Pacific. And they're venomous, so if you just puncture the spines there, they'll deliver venom into you. And you don't want that to happen, do you? And we'll have another mussels. Moment. Move you guys over there. Add another tank here. There's the doors. See what else eats here. Eats mussels. We could add. There's these cockles and stuff. I think we might just keep going and add Panther Grouper. I'll just have to reorganize this a wee bit as well. But that works out okay. Because we are going hard and fast. Yeah, that works fine then. Maybe if I move this a little bit to the side there. I've got an idea. See, we're doing it. Got this chill music going on as usual. Yeah. A little protein skimmer to help it out. So those guys are going to grow up too. So looking nice and happy in there. See what else we can do in terms of people. So we got stuff going on in here. So I think maybe what we'll do is add something in the corner of here. We'll just keep that as like a staff area. So we'll add a bunch of necessary staff stuff, a couple of rooms. Sponges. A couple tool stations. I think that works out well. And add a couple of people to hire. See what else we can add. Just need to think about that. So we can talk about our little fishies while we think about that. Just head down, talk about Panther Grouper. Those are quite cool fishies. Also known as humpback grouper. Quite nice. They're found in the Pacific, Western Pacific Ocean. They kind of get that name, the Panther Grouper, from this spotted pattern that's similar to panthers. They get up to pretty big too. They can get up to 70 centimeters long. There's some grouper that can get enormous, and they feed on small crustaceans and stuff. And what's really interesting is these guys, like a lot of fish, are protogastus hermaphrodites, which are all born female, and then as they get bigger they turn into males. So that's really weird. Fish are weird like that. So once they grow up they turn into boys, because the big males are better able to compete. So they're females when they're young, when they're old they're males. So I think we might put some toilets over here for the moment. Area for food and snacks and stuff. And then put a couple bins and some rest area here. Put a couple backpacks in here too. Might make a little gift shop there as well. little bit of cash money. A little area there. Put another fish tank down this way. We could add some Foxface Rabbitfish. That could be cool. Put that in place forward. Actually. Not quite perfect. Let's get those rabbitfish in. Protein skimmer in there too. Clearly loving the books. I like how these guys are still trapped in here. That's bad. Didn't close it quite. Let's see what other fish we can get. Can we get a moon jelly? You guys are trapped in there forever. Evil. So we got the Foxface Rabbitfish. Those are quite nice little fishies. Obviously they get their name because of their long face, which you could probably go with horse face as well. So look, you guys are happy. Yeah. Look at you. What's up with your pink hair? So that they're found in the Western Pacific along with all of these other fish. They are sometimes called they're closely related to bicolored foxface fish, and they like to eat zooplankton, but will nibble on corals when they can, if they're really hungry. And of course they'll be, like in captivity, they can also eat Midas shrimps with dried seaweed and food flakes, fish flakes. Quite interesting little fish. Quite cute. Thing is, the weird thing about marine ecosystems is they don't rely as much as on plants as land ecosystems. Mainly they rely on phytoplankton. That's more the basis of their ecosystems. So they've all grown. Should be happy. What about you? You should be fine, shouldn't you? Shoot. Oh, there's another one. Perfect. And that will rock the balance a little bit. Almost got the large compy anyway. Must be there. There should be a root. hate it when that happens. I might put that over here actually. Got new jellies, so we can add Arabian butterfly fish. So we have a little kestrel tank for our moon jellies. Need to put what was that? Now we can just add a large combi and it should be working fine. Might change that to a double pump so I can filter this one too. Where is it? Might just make that smaller actually. I don't need that big of a kestrel tank. That's what I wanted. I want even review. I think we can just have to add a little over here. That's what this one looks like. Too far away. Just add it in the corner here. That is a double pump, then I can use it for another fish tank. Or I might just forget the concept altogether. We'll take it somewhere. I think we might add a couple of the foxfish and the pufferfish. And maybe next episode we'll make like a freshwater section, and then we can get into our missions as well. Because the freshwater missions, I believe, add into that, so we'll have some freshwater missions that'll make like our freshwater sanction, and then we'll just try and upgrade as much as we can. That'll be quite cool. So let's see what we get here. Little tank. No, that's not quite big enough. I like my big tanks. See how this works. Put a pump in there, a little pump. Move a bit closer. How big are these pufferfish? Put a couple longhorn counters, which help it. Maybe I might need this actually. I have to keep it in here. In there. That's what they need. Gotta give the fish what they need. Be able to retrofit it in the future, and we can make like all these different areas with different fishies and such. See here, just quickly decorate some of these tanks a little bit. I think putting decorations. This in the corner of here. I wonder if you could turn it on its side instead of just on the front. And put a treasure chest in here. You put in ring nets here, like on the front here. I think that would be quite cool. Something like that, I think that looks awesome. Might need to hire a couple more people. Arabian butterfly fish, let's see what else we can get. We won't get any of these fish, these are modfish. I want to keep it kind of just get epaulet shark for the moment. See what other fish that we can grab. We'll put our Arabians. Those will get well in there. Let's see if we can spot them. Oh, stop doing that to me, please. See our little crabs in there? Some crabs. Happy boys. We have lionfish. Grouper. This is going out quite well. Except you guys are trapped in there. We've got 400. See if we can get to 900 in this video. We might not. We need to get a better filter. That would fine. What else should we add? Science posters. Okay, it's down to nerd out. What up? Fixing. Food. Okay. Let's shot. Oh, we can. Animals we can get right now. Pick up in there. That's fine. We can. Damn it. Also, we got French angelfish, but they will warm up really soon. A little bit more plants in there. Our machine, that means we can get our water. We get a science poster now. That'll help a lot with our science. Have a look. That'll fix it. I think what we might do, just add this as a, like a extra area. Extra little supply areas for our bookshelves. So that works. Aren't we geniuses? See? So they can fill up the books. Make a big pole, maybe we get a jetty tank, that might be cool. We could put an epaulet sharks in there. So we're almost there too. Okay, that might be a good idea. Bridge tank. And then we can add that. Make it like our big feature tank. I'll move it a little bit more to the side, so we can have like a cheeky gateway for our. There. Won't just be full of. See, power plant. add a couple more in here. Double filters. Fix that up later too, give it an upgrade. Is it sandy? Yep. Sand eel and supplements. They like the supplements. Sorry if you can hear the rain outside. It's winter over here, so it's pouring down. Which is a bit stinky, but that's just how it is. I can add those to another tank in the future if I have enough. Someone must be messaging me. Oh no. It's not what I wanted. Well, that works. It's more hiding place, I think. Yeah, that was quite nice. Some kelp in there. Eelgrass. I like eelgrass. Oh, that looks quite nice. You can come over it. I think I'll just block it off for the moment. Be a good place to end the video. And then you can work on that next video, getting enough sorted. Still got a few minutes left. See how that goes. Add a couple more. You guys get on well? I'll add some new. I need a bit of filtering. You get a bit of filter. Maybe you put like a... My large butcher skin's too big. I have to take out the Arabians. We're almost there, we're at 700. So set this up nice and well coming up. We're doing a good job. We'll give the Arabians their own thing before we finish the video. Really making our way in the world. We already got Foxface Rabbitfish. And a little bit more. Dude, I like it dirty. science process now. Zinc is expensive, so now we can add that to somewhere. We just get our they're only like 3 at the moment. So we can add our you get a better filter. Just take one of these fish out. But first, before we finish up, we're going to put on our science posters and finish that mission. Because why not end it on finishing the mission? Attach it to that one instead. Just put 3 around. That'll work well, actually. Ones that generate science. Which ones generate science and which ones generate ecology? Who generate ecology? This is Cody. Getting a bit swamped. We can find out who makes science so we can end the video. You guys make science, so we can put a science poster on where you are. So we'll just finish this up. Once we finish this mission, we will what we'll do is replace it with the Uber. That's a mod one. Money, but that's okay. That works out fine as it is. Let's see if we can add. We won't add these modded fish at the moment. So we can add more humpback. Make that any bigger, any better. Any bigger, any better. add in here that you guys like cold water. Huh. This is a bit of a tough one. I want to get that value of 300. It's got a value of 200. With anyone. 168, 200. Yeah, a couple more fish. Oh, we're on like rebels. Looks like now we can rank up. This will be a good place to end that. So now we've got live rocks, we've got a bunch of new animals. Let's go. So let's see. We could unlock something quickly here that could fit well in. Regenerate. Oh, this is going to be hard. So we're not going to dip those yet. We're going to get to. We want to get to our level here and improve the switcher. We could just leave it. No, I think we'll leave it for the next one. We can just add it to a tank that's worth a little bit more. So yeah, this is what we've got so far. We can go have a quick look through it and the video. There we go. So quite a few nice animals here. We've got our unicorn sturgeons and our French angelfish, schooling damselfish, or false moonish idols. This way we've got our longhorn cowfish and our porcupine fish, pufferfish, humpback, snapper, and epaulet sharks. I love epaulet sharks. I like to walk around on the bottom like that. So cute. And here we have got, we're doing pretty well actually. Foxface Rabbitfish, Arabian butterfly fish. They're quite nice. That's our nice big groupers. Got our lionfish. Okay, that's what we've got so far. I think we'll just have to do that one later, but yeah, it'll be easy. We've got other missions to do now. Keep that for the next episode. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and bye bye.